All right, hello. I've got a little bit of updates, but for the amount of progress I've made, it's really only one thing to show off. But I'm happy to show it off. We have, hang on, let's go this way. I say we, it's really been me. Bibbs has done a little bit. Emma hasn't done anything. I have built a mountain. There is roughly, minus whatever stone I would have placed before this project, so not a large number, not a big building with stone fella. Placed 94,000 stone, statistic 94,363. So you can subtract a little bit of that from previous projects in the world, but for the most part, that's all of it. And it's just all this. I'm definitely over halfway done building the walls for the lower level of the mountain. I've got this section over here to do. And then just this little last bit, I was just starting this section, and I was like, you know what, I better provide an update because this is quite a lot. I'm gonna go do a quick little sleepy poo, and I'll show you from the outside. I haven't done any new mining, so I haven't made any progress on my raw gold roadway. I've used up. That's the last of my tuff. I used. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shulker boxes of tuff in the towers. Basically, only in the towers. Oh my gosh, it's so much tuff. Wow. Let's head on up. So the idea I have, it's a little self-explanatory, but I'll explain it from down here. The idea I have is, of course, you're gonna have these little holes here, in kind of like the four corners of the main hallway that you'll be able to fly up into the upper mountain. But I'm also gonna have the pillars in the corners. That one, that one, that one, and that one. There's gonna also be water elevators, bubble columns, so that you can go up and down through the various levels of the base through there too. So it won't just be elytra accessible, you'll be able to walk through. And then I'm planning on having inside, so this would be, the far corner or over here, inside this, or above this, there'll be a little building. A little dwarfen building. Not little, it'll probably be about the size of this footprint. Little in the grand scheme of things, anyway. And the rest can be machines and farms and stuff. I've got this peak. This peak really is starting to come together. There's going to be another higher peak here, not a lot higher, but higher peak here, and then another one over here, and then it's there's going to be like a little bit of a valley, kind of connecting them. Not quite so steep of a swoop, but we'll come down and then sort of back up to that guy, come down and have a little bit of a. Again, the word is valley. Valley is the word. And then let's see, what it looks like from various angles. The site over here, this one's one that I'm constantly checking. When I built this, I don't think I've ever shown this. When Emma and I built this little valley, I knew I wanted to build something very, very large and impressive over yonder. So I started this pathway from here. I'm just not even going to show this in great detail. And so walking up this way, you get beacon beams as your first sign that there's something over there. I'm a little unfortunate. I'm not into that. Not a lot I can do. And then, oh, look at that. The little tip of that mountain. Barely visible between the treetops. And it'll look a little less horrible, too, once it's finished. Your here's far too thick. You'll never see it. And coming around here, that's when you start to really see it. Wow. And the plan is to have a very large bridge, ornate bridge, connecting here over to there. And then having some sort of way from this mountain down. And so these are some kind of important lines of sight, because this is where we're gonna one of the ways people will be able to see it from regularly on foot. Excuse me. Sorry, got a little bit of morning voice. It's really remarkable. It's quite gargantuan. Like over here is it's so far, but at the same time, it's still so large. Wow. Okay, see, now I want to see what it's like from like way over, like way out of the way. I haven't been over here and got this line of sight at all. Oh, that's gonna be crazy town. Think about that. That's the highest peak there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna check from over here, although I don't think there'll be much to see from over here just yet. And that's alright. Somewhere in this general area is a end portal access. Yeah, you can't see anything from here. That's too far. Oh well. Wow. This loading in, honestly, really something. I'm just trying to imagine it. This will be, you know, cliff, right? Place this archiness with cliff. Man, from a distance, you can really see. This is really the only time I've ever seen just how good the arch connecting them came out. Because from the other side there was the front door always in the way. I never really looked at it from other angles. This came out so phenomenal. That really is a great arch. Wow. Almost ashamed to seal it. I'm going to for sure. There's no question. I'm definitely going to be sealing it. It just almost feels like a shame to do so. Wow. And then we're gonna get over here as our final last little line of sight. Well, we'll do over here and then over there a little bit, but yeah, this kind of sucks. There's nothing over there to see yet. And then this, yeah, over here would be really the only other pretty different. Oh, you know what? Because if we go down here, yeah, this is, ooh. Ooh, okay, all right. So imposing. I don't know if I'm going to keep that little tunnel I've built into the thing there. I might move it. I don't know. Haven't decided. Still on the, still on and off the table. I'm not going to leave it like that. If I leave it, I'm going to build it out so it's like, I don't know, a secret mountain or something. I don't know. Real, it will be a secret, but not a secret at the same time, obviously. But what does that mean? You know what I really want to do instead of doing here? So I'll explain. Okay. So this right here, I was looking at. I want to finish this peak. I want to get this outer wall section done, and I was looking at this hole, and I was like, this hole would be easier to fill because there's quite a height variation from this side and that side, although it's really starting to come together. So I was like, I'll do this middle bit, and then it's really easy to do smaller portions sloping up into a shared destination. But I think I want to do this side first, actually, and just close the little corner up, because that'll be pretty easy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to work on, and then I'll keep working on the rest of this. And then this section, I don't know why, but this part over here, I just truly dread. This section of the wall, I am so not looking forward to. And then this, I need to cut down to the river, so you can boat into this little pool here. I was thinking about also doing a tunnel through the dirt on this side to come out like here, and I may do that. I may do that, but that's none of this is even close to on the table right now because it's just all mountain. Because of course, once I finish the part of the mountain I'm already doing, then there's, you know, the whole rest of it. And not to mention, up here I can't put my sorting system. Well, I could. I'm just not where I'm putting it. I will also have to dig out a huge area. I'm thinking of having several areas, you know, that the mine's in. Of course, the mine's got so much building in it to do as well. But I'm thinking I want to do a huge area off of here for the sorting system going out into this. And if we can survive this, for some reason spectator mode lags out my computer so badly. But like if we look through here, right, man, use the render distance. Is this better? Well, that is better. It's probably got something to do with rendering all possible chunks, is why that was framey, huh? Anyway, there's plenty of room here underneath. I'm a little wary of this height, but that should be plenty of height. Plenty of height. From this level out for us to make a really massive storage sorting system. The beacons are a little bit of an obstacle. Not super sure how I'm going to navigate that, but I don't think I'm too worried. I can just cut the section slightly, you know? And so the sorting system will be kind of in the bulk of quite large. And we can do the hallways running out these ways as well. Yeah. I'm just rambling and talking about plans. I know nobody can tell what I'm thinking of here. But it will be there. It will. But I think before I even do the sorting system, I need to get a creeper farm. At the very least, definitely sugarcane farm going up there, because I am going through rockets. Can I see how many rockets I've used? Okay, click statistics, items, 1 times used. Rockets have got to be, okay, that's actually not that bad. It's only 27,000 rockets. I can't keep up. I once again used all those. My rocket chest or shulker is getting low. And it's a bit of a journey. I can go back to this valley. Let's turn that render distance back up. Back to this valley, I do have a sugarcane farm. And this is a creeper farm, believe it or not. I don't know why you wouldn't believe it. But if you don't, alright. But I also have a sugarcane farm. The problem is these things are never running because I'm not here anymore. And as you can see, you don't store a lot. Although every single stack is 3 stacks of rockets. Mostly I'm just complaining and talking and never shutting up because anyone who knows me, I just never shut up. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
You exist? You mean? Or what? There's a horse in there. There's a horse. Someone trapped a horse. No, that's not what I meant.